If you love spirited driving or you're chasing more horsepower, listen up. There are 8 rookie mistakes that I see over and over that can turn your dream build into a money pit or worse, an accident waiting to happen. So let me break them down so you can enjoy your car and keep it in one piece. Number 1, don't add power until you have added brakes. It's tempting to chase horsepower right away, but if your stopping power can't keep up, you're putting yourself and others at risk. Upgrade your braking system, your pads, rotors, and item brake fluid before adding serious horsepower. You will thank yourself the first time you need to stop in a hurry. If your car for some reason came with regular, solid, or smooth brake rotors, it's best to consider upgrading to either vented brake rotors, drilled rotors, or slotted rotors to improve braking performance, improve cooling, and reduce brake fade. Number 2, don't add power until you have added traction. Power is useless if you can't get it to the ground. Wider or stickier tires, better suspension setup, and proper alignment will let you actually use the power you're paying for. Without traction, you're just spinning tires and going nowhere fast. Make your research. If your car's traction system can handle and will benefit from a staggered wheel setup, then do that. And just in case you don't understand what a staggered setup is, it is used to improve traction and handling by using wider tires on the rear axle of your car. Number 3, understand the difference between understeer and oversteer. With understeer, the car keeps going forward despite you turning the wheel. With oversteer, the rear swings out and tries to pass the front. Now, both can be fun in the right setting and dangerous in the wrong one. Recognizing this early will help you react properly. My advice is to go out and practice. Find an empty parking lot that's big enough or just some space that's big enough with no cars or people passing, and try to learn how to respond to oversteer and understeer by using throttle and counter steering. It will also help you understand your car and your tires limits better, so you know just how much you can get away with during spirited driving. Have you enjoyed the last 3 points and the video so far? If yes, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Number 4, understand the stock power plant and know what you have. Before modifying, learn your engine's limits, strengths, and weaknesses. Research common failure points, stock internals, and supporting systems. This knowledge will save you from mods that could shorten your engine's life. For instance, there are certain mods that you shouldn't do to a naturally aspirated engine, as it might be too much for you to handle, or even in some cases when you can add certain mods like a supercharger, you most likely need to upgrade the engine's internals first, like the pistons, the corn rods, crankshaft, etc. In some cases, your stock transmission might not be able to take the amount of power you're trying to add to your vehicle. A bonus point that I would like to mention here is endeavor to have really enjoyed and utilized the stock power plants to its limit or very close, so it feels like you're outgrowing that before you start upgrading the power. Number 5, smooth steering wheel motions make for a less upset car. Jerking inputs unsettle the suspension, reducing grip and stability. Smooth, deliberate steering lets the tire maintain traction and the chassis stay balanced, especially during spirited driving. One easy way to achieve this is to stay super alert and plan ahead. Late response is almost always the cause for jerking inputs, because at that point you will likely do too much while trying to compensate for not doing it early enough, and it will upset the car. Whether you're braking, accelerating, or cornering, never interact with your car as an afterthought. Make sure every action is intentional and well planned to make it as smooth as possible. 6, losing traction should not cause you to immediately slam on the brakes. Panic braking often makes things worse. Sometimes easing off the throttle or counter steering is the safer response. Learn how your car reacts and practice in a safe environment. Like I mentioned in the 3rd point, easing off the throttle, counter steering, and knowing when to use the throttle again can mean a world of difference between regaining control of your car and crashing terribly. Also, I cannot emphasize enough that the brakes should never be your next response whenever you lose traction, because it will only worsen your situation by locking up the wheels and further taking control away from you. This is why I will reiterate that you should make sure to practice and understand your car in controlled environments before it happens in real-world situations. Number 7, knowing understeer versus oversteer and how to induce or correct them. In point 3, I only talked about how to identify them, respond to them, and manage them. Beyond just identifying them, understand how acceleration, braking, and steering can create or fix each one. This control is key for safe and fast driving. For instance, you can induce oversteer going into a corner by using calculated steering and extra throttle, so you don't have to brake as much, and then throttle out of the corner at the right time to correct the oversteer. And for the final point, expect your driveline to be designed for stock power. When you increase power, you stress every component: gearbox, clutch, axles, differential. Upgrade supporting components before the fail and not after. Like I always say, reliability and performance are usually on two vast ends of a divide, and the more you chase after one, the further you get from the other. So once you start upgrading or improving your car's performance, expect the level of reliability to drop. The more performance modes, the less reliability, except you go over and beyond and upgrade everything as a team and spend a lot of money in preventative maintenance. Building a faster car isn't just about adding horsepower, it's about building a balanced machine. Master these fundamentals and you have so much more fun and create amazing experiences with your car without jeopardizing your car or risking your life. And just in case you have still not liked the video or subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that. It's free, doesn't really cost anything, it helps the video to be seen by more people. Also, share this video to your family, friends, or whoever you feel like needs to see this. I also like to know, have you made any of these mistakes in the past, or are you struggling with anything on this list right now with your car, or is there any point that I have omitted in this list? Please drop it in the comments so that we can all learn and have an interactive section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.